fakes, drives down the paint, shovels off left side to the rim. Carrington count it, whistle and a foul. The drive, the draw, and the dish by Julian. Well, that was a big play at the end of the first half. The and one by Harrison Carrington. Buffs were up by 10 at the break, end up winning by 7. Complete the weekend short-handed, but 2-0. Back at the Stampede. Voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson. Here he is, Harrison Carrington. That was a big bucket right there. That's one. I call that a Steve Englehart bucket, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You go through contact. Probably nobody was cheering you more than Steve was after that.
No, Steve loves those. I mean, it was great. It was nice to get that back cut, and Julian found me, and I just had to do my job and finish it. So
I mentioned this a few times on the radio network. What said Harrison's been getting minutes this season, and this weekend with being shorthanded, got a lot more minutes. And I always tell the story, Harrison. When you got here, Tad tells me, "Hey, we got this young man coming in. He's an invited walk-on. Before his career is over, he's going to be a player on this team." Talk about the decision to come here.
I came here. I really liked the coaching staff. Talking to them 2 years ago was super impactful in me coming here. My dad was an alumni here, so CU kind of meant a little more.
Yeah.
And then first summer was great. I feel like I progressed, and then redshirting last year and being in the gym with Steve and the assistant coaches and just constantly working really, I think, has propelled me to this year, and just super excited to be out here with my team and always love playing.
You mentioned you had the family connection, right, with your dad coming here, but I'm sure you had other opportunities to go and place elsewhere. So what ultimately put you over the top here? It wasn't your dad just saying you have to become a Buff, right?
Definitely not. I mean, I was big into the coaching staff here, really. Okay. I mean, Coach Boyle, talking about how he treats walk-ons and how he treats players on this team, and the whole team itself, meeting some of the guys, just been great, and that was the main part of it, yeah.
All right, and he is earning some minutes for the Buffaloes, who right now are at 11-2, 2-0 in Pac-12 conference play. And after the victory by 7 over Washington State, we heard from head coach Tad Boyle.
Another hard-fought league win, man. That was not easy for us. Washington State's got I like their team a lot. I think they got good personnel. I think Kyle's done a great job of kind of restocking the cupboard, because I know they lost a lot of guys last year, and they run good stuff. He's a good coach. So quality win against a quality team. I think they're going to win some games in our league. Obviously, we got to go back to Seattle and Pullman later in the year. So that's never going to be easy. But to beat two quality teams, and today was hard fought. We knew they were going to pound it inside. The other night we had everybody in foul trouble except for Eddie. And tonight we had, Eddie was in foul trouble and nobody else was. So, I think our guys did a good job in the off day of digesting the game plan mentally, because physically we did nothing yesterday. We just wanted to conserve our energy. Obviously, we're down some soldiers, so our guys did a really good job in a short turnaround. And Washington State had to travel. I got a lot of respect for those guys. They played hard, and they got some good players. We knew they got good shooters that are a lot better than their numbers, and Yakimovsky proved that today, shooting 28% coming into the game from 3, I think he was, for the season, and bangs 3 in the first half. Luke O'Brien's defense in the second half, I thought, really ramped up on him. He did a great job.
Head coach Tad Boyle after the Buffaloes' 7-point win over Washington State to improve to 2-0. We continue with Harrison Carrington coming off the bench, playing some nice minutes for the Buffaloes. All right, this ball game. I think I said to Tad beforehand, I said, you better strap on the headgear because you're going to have a wrestling match out there. It was a tough physical game, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, coaches told us, he emphasized that. It's going to be a real physical game, and got to box out, everyone crashing the board. So I think we did a good job of that. And just staying as a team, playing team defense was the main thing. And I think we did that and out-rebounded them, and we're more physical than them.
Harrison, playing without Tristan, without Cody out there, what does that do for this team? You play without 2 of your better players, but still have a 2-0 weekend.
I mean, Tristan and Cody, we all know what they can do. They're great players, but I feel like Coach said it best. He thinks this is a special team. I think it's a special team, and he says we have depth, and I agree with that. We have players that aren't playing that much that can step up and compete out here and play and win games. So that was coming after this weekend, seeing that we were shorthanded and still coming out with 2 wins was the best part about it.
KJ Simpson, a career-high 34 points. What do you want to say about him, huh?
KJ does. Man, he goes out here every night. Feels like it's just his game. He controls the whole game, and it's just his world out there.
Yeah. What do you see as your role now as you're working your redshirt freshman season, working your way into this lineup? What do you see as your role?
I mean, I'm just out here playing the way I do at practice, play hard on defense, crash the boards when I'm supposed to. Just be on offense the guy that whatever needs to be done I can do. On defense, being able to guard, and just kind of doing everything that coaches ask for in practice. So.
Next up, Buffs are going to go on the road. They play at number 4 Arizona on Thursday. And we don't know who's going to be back, if Tristan or Cody
Right.
going to be back. But you go in there, you know what that place is all about, how tough it is to play down there. Give us a quick thought about that part.
Just excited. I mean, I love that environment. We all love that environment. We love playing there. And just get ready for a good one.
All right, Buffaloes on the road as they're now 11-2 in the season, 2-0 in Pac-12 conference play. Hard-fought win over Washington State. Harrison Carrington, big part of it. We put a wrap this week on the Buffalo Stampede. I'm voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson. Thanks for being with us. We'll talk to you next time.